will not allow anybody else to try and break me down. Nah, time to make a point, let them know that I'm the greatest around. Y'all about to watch an insurrection, it's my time to make a statement, I'm about to interject it. I don't care about your perception, I'm likely to just reject it. I hope you're ready, cause it's the resurrection of perfection. Yeah, I will not allow anybody else to try and break me down. Break me down, break me down, break me down. Time to make a point, let them know that I'm the greatest around. Y'all about to watch an insurrection, it's my time to make a statement, I'm about to interject it. I don't care about your perception, I'm likely to just reject it. I hope you're ready, cause it's the resurrection of perfection. Not allow anybody else to try and break me down. Nah, time to make a point, let them know that I'm the greatest around. Y'all about to watch an insurrection, it's my time to make a statement, I'm about to interject it. I don't care about your perception, I'm likely to just reject it. I hope you're ready, cause it's the resurrection of perfection. Yeah, I will not allow anybody else to try and break me down. Y'all can't break me down, nah, break me down. Time to make a point, let them know that I'm the greatest around. Y'all about to watch an insurrection, it's my time to make a statement, I'm about to interject it. I don't care about your perception, I'm likely to just reject it. I hope you're ready, cause it's the resurrection of perfection. Not allow anybody else to try and break me down. Break me down, nah, break me down, nah. Time to make a point, let them know that I'm the greatest around. Y'all about to watch an insurrection, it's my time to make a statement, I'm about to interject it. I don't care about your perception, I'm likely to just reject it. I hope you're ready, cause it's the resurrection of perfection. Yeah, I will not allow anybody else to try and break me down. Break me down, break me down, break me down. Time to make a point, let them know that I'm the greatest around. Y'all about to watch an insurrection, it's my time to make a statement, I'm about to interject it. I don't care about your perception, I'm likely to just reject it. I hope you're ready, cause it's the resurrection of perfection. Yeah, J Will. Yeah, wrestle, flow, 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 yeah.
My drive is limitless. You won't compare to this. I have been chiseled from granite and given a shot of adrenaline. You are the enemy, standing in front of me. Yeah, now watch what I do when the train coming through. Your position is fantasy. My time, my shine, ready to attack at the 1-9. Limitless, limitless. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Lit the fire, planning into the fire. Now press the battle, heads up in and I am. All rise and rest in His glory. Lit the fire, planning into the fire. Now press the battle, heads up in and I am. All rise and rest. Living the surge is electrical, gives me a wealth of new energy. Life imitating art, imitating life. This is my reality, vigilance. My time, my shine, ready to attack with the one dime. Limitless, get up, get up, get up, get up. Live the fire, panning into the fire. The path, the battle has appeared, and I am. All rise and bask in its glory. Out of the fire, panning into the fire. The path, the battle has appeared, and I am. All rise and bask in its glory. Out of the fire, panning into the fire. The path, the battle has appeared, and I am. All rise and bask in its glory. My brutality! I eat, sleep, bleed the demons in your dreams. I eat, sleep, bleed. Look at my eyes, look at life, life. Look at my eyes, this is you and I, die. Look at my eyes, look at life, life. Weak, yeah, all of the devils in me, I still feel the darkness that lives in me. If you choose, I'll take your soul in your sleep. I'm evil, there's no escaping from me. Do or die. This is my brutality. The demon in your dreams, you'll hear me in your screams. I am the deadly disease. I'll put that soul to sleep. I'll leave you 6 feet deep. Brutality.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into another episode of Friday Night Flashbang. My name is Eric Erickson, and we are off and running. And we have a heck of a show jam-packed for you here tonight. And we are kicking it off with none other than the Chocolate Zombie. If you've been paying attention to all of our social media websites and affiliates and all that good stuff that you all probably know way more about than I do, the one and only Chocolate Zombie Graven has laid out a challenge to any member of Apex here tonight. And so, that is how we kick off Friday Night Flashbang to see who will step up to the plate against the zombie. And that match is right now. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 222 pounds, he is the Chocolate Zombie, Graven Allen. So here comes Graven, who has very quickly turned his sights to Apex. He's long since had a grudge against the Apex Predator Nero Napier, but it looks like he's finally found time in his busy schedule to get to it, as they say. And this promises to be a great one. The question is, which member of Apex is going to step up to the plate? There is no shortage. I mean, the one person we know it won't be is the Crimson Phoenix. We'll be seeing them later tonight. Wait, what? And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 254 pounds, from the Doofington Estate, representing Apex, the Doof. Did he talk to them about this? Because I feel like he doesn't have the authority to do that. So first of all, goodbye to the budget. Number two, really? So for those of you who are as confused as I am, for the past couple of weeks, the Doof has been trying to get into the good graces of Apex. He's done everything from taking on the Minotaurs to trying to recruit anyone in Apex to give him a good word with Nero. And now that Nero's back, I guess he's trying to take the initiative. Maybe he figures with Crimson Phoenix being busy, this was the perfect time to step up. Oh, I really hope somebody cleared this with the rest of the group. And Graven does not look very amused. Graven had a legitimate challenge for Apex, and now the Doof is going to take it to the zombie. And now here's the Doof with a couple of forearms right to the face. There's one. Here comes a second one, just raking that elbow pad across the face, and now putting the stomps to him. And Zombie's got to be careful here. Doof, no slouch. Oh! Nice T-bone suplex. And now Graven, springboard. Nice moonsault to the Doof. And now side headlock, and look at that, into a handstand without the hands. So just a headstand. Jawbreaker counter there by the Doof, who immediately goes into a, head scissor. Tilt-a-whirl head scissor by the Doof, who drops the knee. We will also be hearing from Doom here later tonight. Oh, nice twisting jawbreaker. Doom was challenged by Helix to a match. He said any member of Doom that wishes to step up to the plate, a soul for a soul. Of course, Michael Macabre won that casket match with the Ghost, who has seemingly disappeared, and now Helix saying, I want a soul for a soul. So we'll hear Doom's response here later tonight. And now Graven with a, I think he just faked out a diving attack. Oh, no, he's going to jump. Oh, and he waited too long. He superhero posed, and it cost him. And now Doof with rights and lefts. And in our main event later tonight, we already know that the Sandman is busy searching for a tag team partner. Look out here, Doof. Oh, driving Graven into the barricade. The Sandman looking for a partner to defend the tag team titles. Well, here tonight, we will be having a main event fatal four-way tag team match, and the winning team will be challenging Sandman and his new partner for the tag team title. Sandman wins, he retains, and Thunderbolt is reinstated. He loses, and he loses the belts, and Thunderbolt remains suspended. Nice kick right to the gut. And now Graven back in the ring. The Doof taking his sweet time. Graven backs out of the way. Doof takes advantage. Nice hip toss. And a drop kick right to the head. Also coming up here later tonight, Victor Vicious having the thugs out in full force. Oh, to do his dirty reverse DDT there by the Chocolate Zombie. The Crimson Phoenix tasked with defeating a member of the cartel. Victor Vicious sending out the Madness to challenge the winner of the Monster Mash, and Samuel Manatee being forced to take on some hired help in the form of Red Star Roman. Mr. Manatee has already staked his claim, wanting a world title shot, and we already know that the Crimson Phoenix has one whenever they want. So Vicious going on the offensive. That didn't work out too well for him last week. We saw the return of the Mad World, who were defeated by Hell's Kitchen. That would be Manatee and Suicide Gemini. We also saw the brandly new formed team of Brawl Kaiser and Defunk upset the Cartel Hutch and Nidzig. And a big elbow from Graven. And now a knee to the inside part of the elbow. This right here, our opening matchup, an open challenge by Graven. Look out here, Gravedigger by Graven. And now to the cover. Doof is down. Count of two, and it kicks out. And Doof putting up a hell of a fight so far against the Zombie, but it might be for naught because Zombo looking to end it. Oh! Countered the Seek and Destroy, countered by Doof. And now a forearm shot. And now head first off the canvas. And now what does Doof have in mind? Off the ropes. Look out here. A little bit of a dance and then drops the leg. Into the cover. This would be a hell of an upset, Doof. No! Kick out by Graven. Oh, looking for the booty pop. This standing moonsault by... Oh, the Doof. Graven is down. The Doof into the cover. Ref in position. No. And now putting the boots to Graven. Graven rolls out of the way, looking for the grapple. No. Right hand, chop. And now just unloading on Graven and sends him back towards the ropes. Elbow to the face. That one was blocked. Return to sender. And a big uppercut. And now dancing around. Graven looks like he might be a little stunned. To the corner we go. And now looking for a 10 count. And this crowd counting along. And Graven says enough of that. Looking for the Hurricane Rana, and it connects. And now get some right hands by Graven. Looking a little frustrated. We know Graven has had anger problems in the past. Has to mind that temper. And the Doof trying to take advantage. Up over the top rope goes Graven. And now we're to the outside. And a nice dragon screw counter by Graven, putting the boots to the Doof, who rolls back up. Left hand. And now, oh, just sends him into the barricade. Much like Doof did before, and now rubbing his face right in that mat that protects the floor from the concrete. Not very thick, though. And Graven looking for a stomp on the outside. And now back into the ring we go. And now a sprawl looking for the springboard headbutt. Blocked by the doof. And a knee to the face. And now a stomp to the back of the leg. Into the cover. Graven down. 1, 2. No! Graven stays alive. And now where the heck is the doof going? Doof going to the high rent district. Telling Graven to get up and a big missile drop kick. Another booty pop. Oh, and he moved out of the way. And now Graven. Right hand, look out. Oh, sitting to the mat. And now a couple of chops, right hands. Ducks underneath that. Big elbow. And now looking for a second. Gravedigger. Gravedigger connects into the cover. 1, 2. No! Doof kicks out again, and Graven screaming at legs to do his job. And I'm not going to play around all the way to the top rope. Doof in a precarious situation here. Graven, seek and destroy. Oh, counter! Oh, what a counter! The Doof countered! And a right hand the second time he's countered that. And a kick right to the head. And now another, oh, look out here. Cobra clutch applied. Graven locked in the Cobra clutch. Just trying to wrench back, do whatever he can. And now able to break out of it. Couple of elbows. And now into the ropes. Drop kick missed. And now shoved away by Graven. And now Graven to his feet. Back elbow. Looking for the springboard. Wheelbarrow. And now the Bulldog. Boot to the midsection. Look out here. Looking for the Russian leg sweep. And Doof sends Graven to the mat. And now Graven just trying to get back to a vertical base. Single leg drop kick. And now looking for a third Gravedigger. And will that be enough? Doof is down. 1, 2. No! Again kicks out. And Graven has been unable to hit the seek and destroy, but he's going to try it. Will the third time be a charm? And now the Doof in no man's land. There it is! Seek and destroy! 1, 2, got him! Here is your winner, the Chocolate Zombie, Graven! Graven with the win, but I'll tell you what, Doof gave him everything he could handle. And Doof looks very disappointed at himself. He knew that was an opportunity to try and impress Apex. And ladies and gentlemen, we are off and running. And you might be wondering, well, wait a second. Doesn't Flashbang normally start off with 8-man showcase matches? And you would be correct. If you were to be a betting man and put money down on whether we would start with an 8-man showcase match every single week, more often than not, you would come out as a winner, but not tonight. Tonight, it will be our second match. So coming up next, we have 8-man showcase action. However, we are going to hear from one of the competitors in that match, somebody who's got a lot to get off his chest, and that would be Artemis. Well, Artemis has made it very clear he's not looking for friends, and he resents people trying to use him for what he calls camaraderie and honor, and it seems he's frustrated with Honorbound, and he's going to take it out on the Omni Geek and all of Honorbound. But first, there's 7 other competitors that I think he's going to probably kick the crap out of too, or at least attempt to. They might have something to say about that. So let's see what happens next. The following contest is an 8-man showcase match. Introducing first. Representing Honorbound, weighing in at 213 pounds, Simon the Psycho. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, Simon the Psycho. So I guess we know why Artemis wanted to be in this. He must have known something that we didn't. Here's a member of Honorbound for you and a former member of the Empire of Terror, Simon the Psycho. And somebody who knows Artemis very, very well, and is now going to have to deal with him in this matchup along with 6 other competitors, but wouldn't surprise me if Artemis has his eye on someone in particular. And I'll be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, since Jagger moved to Warzone, Artemis has not been the same person. Well, here he comes. And introducing second. From New York City, New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, Artemis. The man who quit the Omni Slayer said, to hell with Jagger and everybody else, I'm going to start doing things my way, and boy has he. This man has been tearing it up. He won the right and participated in that brass briefcase ladder match at Breakdown 10. We'll actually be seeing 2 of the competitors, the other competitors in that matchup later tonight. But Artemis now has his sights set on Honorbound for what he considers a slight about trying to take advantage of him when he was at one of his lowest points, offering friendship. And yet nothing seemed to come of it. So here we go. And introducing third, representing Electro Reality, weighing in at 255 pounds, Electro Man. So Electro Man to be competitor number 3. I don't think he understands the volatile situation he's about to walk into. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting a little static in our broadcast here. And introducing fourth, weighing in at 265 pounds, representing Vaporwave, he is 1/3 of the trio's champions, Rico Rose. Well, we saw Aqualung in this match last week, and they were able to survive 7 other competitors and win a showcase match, and now Rico looks to do the same and looking very confident with that belt around his waist. Rico Rose and the rest of Vaporwave victorious at Breakdown 10 over AAA and Fabulous to win those trios titles and become first-time champions, all 3 of them. Oh, well, of course. And introducing 5th. Representing AAA, weighing in at 215 pounds, El Pollo de la Muerte. Arise, chicken, chicken, arise. And tweeting out on social media, Simon the Psycho saying, quote, "It seems you have found fault in Honor Bound's words, Artemis. While it was not intended, perhaps, it was the wrong approach to take. After all, words have little value. Let our fangs speak instead, and we shall see who the hunt favors." Oh boy, things just got complicated. And introducing 6th, weighing in at 232 pounds, representing Fabulous, Sugarfoot Iron. So we have all 3 members of that trio's championship match represented. Fabulous, AAA, and Vaporwave, Rico, El Pollo, and now Sugarfoot Iron. Well, sounds like Artemis and Simon got some stuff they need to get off their chest, and certainly El Pollo and Sugarfoot. We'd love to get another crack at Rico Rose and the rest of Vaporwave. But wait, there's more. And introducing 7th, representing the House of Caliban, weighing in at 240 pounds, Donkey King. And here comes DK. Boy, the fireworks are really going off. The ultimate underdog, a man who doesn't have the most wins to his name, but certainly one of the most resilient competitors we have in MNW. And any given Friday, am I right? A member of House Caliban, and as we mentioned before, the Sandman still looking for a partner because no member of House Caliban is allowed to assist the Sandman in his tag title match. And introducing 8th. Weighing in at 242 pounds, Jack the Questionable. And we already told you later tonight, Red Star Roman to go one-on-one with Samuel Manatee at the behest of Victor Vicious. And well, without a contract, Jack looking to show his skills here tonight. And still to come later tonight, we will also be hearing from Doom about which member will step up to the plate against Death itself. We also understand that Spike is roaming around backstage also looking for Death itself. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are off and running showcase action, and here we go. Artemis right out of the blocks. Kick to the midsection. DDT to Artemis. And off the ropes. Big splash. Crushing the ribs. Couple of body blows. Big headshot there by Rico. And a kick to Questionable by Sugarfoot Iron. And we got El Pollo and Simon going after it. Artemis. Oh, Snake Eyes off the turnbuckle. Nice neck breaker by El Pollo. Big splash by Rico. And now a quick cover. DK looking to get rid of, Electro Man and a kick out. And a nice DDT on the outside, and now hooks the far leg. Trying to get rid of Questionable, but a kick out. And now snap suplex by DK. What has Artemis got in mind here? Look out here. Oh, a super kick right to the face. A package super kick. And that sends Rico to the outside. And now Artemis going after Electro Man. Those two have history together. Artemis had some run-ins with the VR Junkie and by virtual Electro Man about a month ago. And now Questionable going after Artemis, sending him, into the steps. And now Questionable sitting into the steps. And now Artemis immediately to this armbar, grabs the leg. And now armbar, leg bar combo. And now DK, wheelbarrow face buster there to Electro Man. And looking for a second one. And down he goes. And now Questionable with the right hands and a back chop. And now a backbreaker to Irons. And there's Rico going after a member of Fabulous. Irons was the last man standing in that initial Trios title match, and it was Apollo Hades that put him away with a heat stroke. Only for Demolition Fox to come out of the crowd, but Apollo survived that little twist, and Vaporwave became our new Trios champion. Now Camel clutch on Irons. Oh! The kick right to El Pollo's head. And now Irons looking for the big DDT. And a kick out by El Pollo. Look out here. Sweep of the leg to Artemis. Oh! The Mad How to El Pollo 1, 2, no! El Pollo stays alive. And now DK looking for a pinfall. Looking to get rid of Electro Man. Oh, there's a kick right to El Pollo's head. Now Pollo's had enough. Forearm shot. Oh, look out here. DK. Submission move locked in. Submission move on Electro Man. Trying to tap him out. But no, Electro Man able to hang in there. And now El Pollo dropping Simon, but a kick out. And now questionable. Oh, El Pollo from behind caught that elbow. Oh! Edge-o-matic by DK. Dragon screw by Electro Man. And now El Pollo going after the Merc. Irons trying to get rid of Rico Rose. STO by El Pollo. I thought El Pollo might stay in the ring with the other trios teams, but no. Irons and Rico left alone in the ring. DK looking for another pinfall. DDT, and we have our first elimination. Electro Man has been eliminated. So DK gets a pinfall. Another shooting star. No, it's a moonsault. Moonsault by Sugarfoot Iron. 1, 2, no. And I look from behind. Simon going after Artemis, and we wanted to see that, but does not pursue. Oh, the iron foot! Simon threw him into the ring, and Artemis got kicked in the face. 1, 2, no! That cheeky little honor-bound gremlin thing tossed him in, and Artemis got his head kicked off. And now forearm shot to Irons. Northern Lights. Oh, and down goes DK. Now a couple of body blows to Artemis. Jack going after El Pollo. Irons got him up on the shoulder. Artemis. Oh, look out here, Simon. Oh, the wing clipper. And a kick out by El Pollo. The wing clipper on Simon. Into the cover. 1, 2, no! And now a knee to the inside part of the leg. Oh, and there's the jawbreaker by Rico. And now DK from behind. And now a snapmare to Simon. Look out here. Oh, the moonsault missed. And now into the corner. And don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on Friday Night Flashbang, 8-man showcase match continuing. During the break, it has been absolute chaos. DK and Artemis sent out to the outside, and right now, a German suplex, and now El Pollo, pinning predicament on Simon and a kick out. Body shot there by Rico Rose trying to take out Artemis. Irons also sent to the outside and now back in. There goes DK. And now Artemis trying to take out his frustrations on a member of House Caliban. Meanwhile, big DDT there. Sugarfoot Iron pinning predicament on El Pollo and a kick out. And Simon, a nice kick to the inside part of Rico's leg. And now look out, up on the shoulder, Simon! Oh, the jawbreaker! And now DK in some trouble. Powerbomb onto the apron, and then back into the apron, and there goes Simon! Simon the Psycho has been eliminated. And Artemis is not gonna like that. Rico taking out Simon. 1, 2, oh, and a kick out by Irons. And now it's Rico and the Merc. DK still on the outside trying to get rid of Artemis. Right hand. From behind, look out here! The BFG! BFG! To Artemis! And a kick out. The Black Friday goodie's not good enough to keep down Artemis. And now look at Jack the Questionable, not happy with our referee and going after the leg of legs. This is totally legal. Questionable not happy to draw. He was looking for a big punch to the face. And now Artemis dropping DK, but a kick out. And now the wing clipper. Questionable goes down. Jack should have been paying attention to. Got him! Jack the Questionable has been eliminated. And a spear to Artemis. Oh, a big kick to the face of Artemis. And now grabbing him. Counter there by Artemis. He's looking for something there, and a knee to the face. And now Rico, happy to let everybody fight around him. And now here we go. All three members of that trios title match in the ring. It's Irons, El Pollo, and Rico. And there it is, the BFG a second time. But an immediate kick out by Artemis. And now Irons sent back down to the ground. And now Rico to the outside. El Pollo into the cover. Irons down. Count of 1, 2, and a kick out. And now Rico maybe looking for a power bomb on the outside. Oh my goodness, El Pollo with a flipping moonsault, but holding on. And now a head scissors DDT. And now a couple of elbows to Artemis. Oh, and there it is, Patata de Pollo. And now look out here, Sugar. Fly, there it is, the flying chicken. 1, 2, go, and a kick out. And Rico sent into the post. And now look out here, almost like a modified chicken wing on the ground. The chicken wing applied. Irons with nowhere to go. El Pollo trying to tap out Irons, but no. And now a shoulder breaker to DK. And immediately into the cover, Rico trying for yet another elimination and a kick out. Now sent into the barricade. Now again, Rico going after DK, sending his head first into the mat, and now up and down with a inverted atomic drop, and that's going to hurt. And DK is trying to stay alive. And now look out, another chicken wing! Chicken wing to irons! Sugarfoot iron to the chicken wing! And he's tapping out!
Sugarfoot Iron has been eliminated.
And now look out here, Rico! Russian leg sweep! And now the Hunter's lock! Oh, but a rope break, our referee all over it. And immediately into the cover and another rope break. And so he says, to hell with it. And El Pollo saying, I want a piece of you, Artemis. Or maybe screaming at Rico. But Artemis is just all over Rico Rose right now, rights and lefts. And now after El Pollo, boot to the midsection. And now a couple of knees, right to the face. Now, oh, what a boot! And El Pollo sent all the way to the outside. And now back into the ring we go. Roll out of the way. Forearm shot. And El Pollo now up over the top rope. And back to the outside. And now into the barricade. DK back to their feet. And now Artemis hung out to dry on the barricade. A big knee to the face. And DK retreating to the safety of the ring. And now back to the outside. Going after Artemis. Oh, and a counter by Artemis. And Rico, again, content to let these three fight on the outside, at least for now. And now body blow by DK. And now Rico from behind, going after El Pollo, the man he took the trio's title off of. And now here we go! DK with a submission move on Artemis! Artemis trying to break that grip, but he can't! Just trying to hang in there. And now Rico dropping El Pollo, count of two, and a kick out. And now right hand, look out, another BFG! The third one to Artemis. 1, 2, no, he kicked out. And now El Pollo in the wing clipper, but this time, it's the submission variety. And El Pollo trying to fight out of it, but they might be fading. But no, able to break the hold. And now right hand from behind, looking for a second Hunter's lock. Hooked in deep, but wait a second, El Pollo again in the wing clipper. And they're tapping out. But that allowed DK to stay alive. But did DK pass out the Hunter's lock? He did.
El Pollo and Donkey Kong have been eliminated.
And now Rico Rose trying to become the second member of Vaporwave in as many weeks to win a 8-man showcase match. But Artemis says, I got other ideas. And now a right hand to the face. Body blow. Rico. Snap, and look at that. Oh, shades of the Omni Geek. With a kick right to the face. And now a couple of body blows. Kick to the midsection, and down goes Rico. And now continue to work on that arm. Couple of kicks and shots, and now, whoa, Russian leg sweep! And another Hunter's lock! And again, the rope break saves Rico Rose. So he goes immediately into the cover. Artemis! Got him!
Here is your winner, Artemis!
He got it! Artemis putting the roster on notice. Message sent to Honor Bound. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you what, that was a hell of an 8-man showcase match. Violence. Violence everywhere. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have singles competition. Sir Reginald, the brass briefcase holder, is in action next. But before we get to that, we are going to hear from Doom as they respond to Helix Sucks, and we find out which soul will be offered up to death itself.
Do robots dream of electric sheep? This is a question many man, woman, and dreamwalker have pondered, curious for the answer. While the answer to that may be enlightening, I fear it is not the correct question of that type to be asked. What should be asked instead is, does death dream? Death is a being known for his unrelenting will and ability to put souls to rest, both good and evil alike. But what of death himself? Does he rest? And if he does, what does he dream of? In all my time dream walking, I have never come across death's dreams. Last night, I pondered why I've never seen those dreams as I walked. Because on those walks, I've seen the dreams of jaguar gods seeking vengeance. I've seen a mobster's dream of power slowly turn to nightmare, and I've even seen the dreams of corrupted beings with voices in their heads lead them astray. But never death's dream. So I ask myself, why? And then I came to another question. Does death guide the souls of others to rest because he himself cannot? Is that all death wants? To simply rest? Well, Helix Sucks. I will put my theory to the test tonight because I will face you and I will give you what I believe, not what you want, but what you need to be put to rest. Goodbye, Helix Sucks. And soon, good night.
Well, folks, Doom has given Helix Sucks his answer. It will be the Night Reaper, Zerachus, versus Death itself, Helix Sucks. Oh my goodness. And also tweeting out on social media, Helix Sucks, before you jump to a conclusion, don't get it twisted, I do not fear you. However, I respect my comrades' wishes. Consider yourself from here on, Helix Sucks, a sinner, for you've broken the commandment of the multiverse. See you soon, Helix Sucks. From the Harbinger to the Last Horseman, good luck, because you're gonna need it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's send it down to ringside. Sir Reginald in singles competition.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 255 pounds. representing the Princedom, he is the brass briefcase holder, Sir Reginald.
And there you see him, folks, Sir Reginald, the winner of the brass briefcase with a guaranteed title shot against the interdimensional champion anytime he wants it. A lot of people watching their backs with championships. Victor Vicious looking out for the Crimson Phoenix, and Lord V, no doubt, with an eye on Sir Reginald, that briefcase ever looming over his title reign now. And speaking of the Crimson Phoenix, coming up next, they will be going one-on-one with Victor Vicious's newest pawn, the Madness.
And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 245 pounds, Alexis Edmonton.
So we knew he was going to go one-on-one with one of his opponents from that ladder match. It will not be the Omni Geek, and it certainly wasn't going to be Artemis. Alexis Edmonton it is. And she's looking to show that even without a briefcase, she still deserves a shot at Lord V. And beating Reginald will go a long way towards making that argument. We are going to need a new #1 contender unless Reginald decides to cash in. Another man that might want to have something to say about that, the Creation, who had a huge win over the Cleaver last week, but is busy out helping Sandman recruit for his tag title match. And we'll keep you posted by the end of the show whether or not they're able to find somebody. Now look out here, double underhook. Oh, and a nice toss to Edmonton. And now right hands by Reginald. And now head first into the turnbuckle. And now hung up in the tree of woe. Edmonton in some trouble. Oh, but a nice counter. What a kick by Edmonton. No, the springboard. And now driving the knee. Both of these competitors were, as I mentioned, were involved in that ladder match and breakdown. And the winner got their hands on that brass briefcase. Snap suplex. Now you might be wondering, the briefcase is not made of brass. The brass are the owners of MNW. They make all the decisions around here, although that's been called into question as well, as it seems like Mr. Lawson is getting awfully chummy with his little power trip, which is why Sandman is in the predicament that he's currently in. It's why both Big Rock and Musume had decisions to make when they were both, well, attempted to be forced to go after Sandman's tag team titles. The Guild participated in one of those matches. Big Rock, however, did not, and neither did the Forces of Nature in any form. So because of that, Big Rock has been banned from 8-man showcase matches, if you're wondering where he's been. Shot to the gut now, Reginald. Look at the bow and arrow stretch. And now trying to stretch out Edmonton across the knees. Counters, rolls through. Nearly a pinning predicament, but a kick out by Reginald. And now a boot to his midsection. Stuck away into the corner. Turned around. And now Edmonton. Oh, nice! Running up the turnbuckle into the cross body, and now gonna fly. Boom! Nice cross body, this time off the top rope. And right back to the knee to the temple. An outstanding moonsault. Oh, look at the height on that one. And now a stomp to the elbow. Ducks underneath that, Reginald. Oh, big backbreaker to Edmonton. And now a knee to the chest. And now nobody home, another knee missed. Now a Hurricane Rana. Another Hurricane Rana, but this time she got caught in a power bomb predicament. And now immediately turned over, and now here's the Boston Crab on Edmonton. You can hear him screaming that he's going to prove that victory of Breakdown was no fluke, telling Edmonton to bring it on. And she does with a knee right to the face. And now a slap to Reginald's face. Drop kick to his head. And now boot to the midsection. Looking for the Justice Driver. Or rather, I apologize, that's the Mad World. And now a bow and arrow of her own across the knees. And now Reginald trying to fight out of this, and he's able to roll through it. And now a forearm shot. Reginald, another forearm shot. Look out here, and a big shot to the face. And now into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Edmonton. Now a kick to the head. Boot to the midsection, and here we go. There's your Justice Driver. Cover to Reginald. 1, 2. No, a kick out at 2. And Edmonton can't believe it. And now to the middle rope. Look out here. Knee right to the temple again. And she rolls through that combat roll. Very effective. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the Crimson Phoenix in singles competition against the Madness coming up next. We've got a hell of a... Oh, what a drop kick. Reginald said face first into the canvas. And the brass briefcase holder in some trouble right now. But able to count. Oh, the Famouser! Famouser by Reginald. Hooks the leg. Out of nowhere. Count of 2 and a kick out. And now boot to the midsection. Edmonton, face first with the pedigree. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2. Both competitors giving their best shot, but it's not enough. And now the DDT to Reginald. And now a big drop kick. Edmonton, another drop kick. Ducks the clothesline and a crossbody caught. Look out here. Big backbreaker. Head scissors. Snapmare to Reginald. And now looking for the knee, but rolls through instead. Didn't like the positioning. Kick to the back. Now another kick right to the small of the back. Grabbing Reginald by the head. And now up on the shoulders. Oh, look out here. Powerbomb predicament, and Edmonton sent all the way to the floor. And Reginald takes a bow. And now a slap to the face. And a nice toss there, single arm suplex. And a step up head scissors. And now, oh, into the barricade goes Reginald. And now a single leg takedown. Edmonton using the environment and that 10 count to her advantage. And Reginald with a boot to the midsection. Says enough of this and sends her all the way towards the steps. And back into the ring he goes, and here she comes. Oh, and she baited him! Edmonton baited Reginald and he crashed and burned on the outside. Nice strategy by Edmonton, but now Reginald not happy about that. Just unloading on her. What a boot. And now thrown headfirst into that barricade, Reginald. And now breaks the count. Now a boot to the midsection. Uh-oh. Up on the shoulders. And now that power bomb off the side of the apron and then head first into it. And now Edmonton back in and breaks the count. And this time just decides to throw Reginald back in there. And now boot to the midsection. Looking for a second Justice Driver. Will this be enough? 1, 2, no! And you can see the frustration as Edmonton pounds the mat. She thought she had him. Deja vu from Breakdown. And now off the second rope. What is she going to do now? Up the top and a crossbody. Oh, she got caught. And a scoop slam. And now the camel clutch. Reginald with it locked in. Now boot, oh, here we go. Edmonton might have had her best chance, another pedigree. Can she respond? And she kicks out. And now Reginald screaming at the referee. Another counter, Reginald body blow. Oh, looking for the famouser, and that's countered into a hellacious powerbomb. And now another quick cover. Reginald down, but he gets the rope break. Edmonton saying, what do I have to do? Kick to the small of the back. Shot to the face. And now Russian leg sweep. Floats over and a couple of right hands just for good measure. And now she's gonna fly. Telling Reginald to get up. And here we go. Oh, another crossbody. All that weight across the chest. And now another standing moonsault. Edmonton, the springboard. Oh, there's the bulldog. And now another knee. Edmonton just trying to beat Reginald into submission. Boot to the midsection. Now Reginald grabbing onto Edmonton. Look out here, big scoop slam incoming off the ropes. Oh, what a right hand. Edmonton trying to pick herself up, and now the arm wrench. Leg drop across that same arm. And now Edmonton back to the outside. Oh, right hand and a drop kick, but she hangs on. Reginald was not expecting that and takes him down. And now Reginald back to his feet. Boot to the midsection. Looking for the Mad World a second time. Into the cover. Will this be enough? One! There's the rope break again. Reginald knowing right where he is. And she says, that's fine. There's a kick. Blocked. Body blow. Another one. There's a chop. Right hand. Chop. And another elbow. Move to the midsection. Let's see him kick out of this one. Oh, there's another one. Justice Driver. A third one is the charm. What a win for Edmonton.
Here is your winner, Nexus, Edmonton.
And Edmonton saying hell of a match there, Reginald, and he shakes her hand. That's the kind of sportsmanship you like to see. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we promise you the Crimson Phoenix versus the Madness, and that match is, of course, next. But before we get to that match, we've got some super secret audio. Apparently a VHS tape, yes, a VHS tape, they still exist, was dropped off, and we got some exclusive behind-the-scenes footage. Let's take a listen to this good stuff.
Alright, we're alone.
So why are we here?
What do you...
All that time, all that fighting, the efforts, the injuries. We almost lost our careers trying to take Victor down. And now we're right back to square one? I didn't get a choice, but you chose to come back. What was it all for?
Maddie, I mean this for Hutch, not for Victor. You know that.
Oh yeah, 'cause Hutch has been really receptive of Victor's actions. And of me, for that matter.
Alright, you need to take a step back.
No! I've only ever followed blindly. Only ever letting others tell me how to act and feel. Now that I've started sticking up for myself and asking the hard questions, suddenly everyone wants to tuck their tail between their legs.
Maddie, it was just a job. Just as this is.
It wasn't to me. It was always far more than that. This is my life. My life that I put on the line, fighting for a cause that I believed in. Fighting for the best friend that I believed in.
I didn't know you felt that way. Look, Maddie, the truth is I've been working...
I, need to take this.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
Me too. Hey. Loyalty is life.
For without one's clan, one has no purpose.
And folks, it's very clear that the Madness and Kuso Kale, while still of very similar mindsets, not completely on the same page. And who was on the other end of the that ringtone couldn't have. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to find that out later, because he better take that call real quick, because coming up next, he's got an angry Phoenix to deal with. It's Crimson Phoenix versus Madness, and it's next. Also, did he just quote Mandalorian?
contest is scheduled for one fall. Being accompanied to the ring by Revolos, Blight Howless, and Zephyr Tail. Weighing in at 233 pounds, representing Apex, they are the winner of the Monster Mash, the Crimson Phoenix.
So Apex out in full force here tonight.
And introducing their opponent, weighing in at 233 pounds, being accompanied to the ring by Kuso Kale, representing the Cartel, the Madness.
So Kuso going to be in Madness's corner, but are they on the same page? The Madness, of course, forced back into the employ of the Cartel after his match at Breakdown 10, and there was a lot of controversy. Madness looked like he had the match won with the oopsie-daisy, but a phantom rope break, as it's being called, was issued by our referee, and that allowed Victor Vicious to capitalize, hit the Arrivederci, and that was all she wrote for Madness. And here we go. The Madness coming out of the gate hot. Boots to the midsection. Phoenix look for the grapple. Run away there by Madness, who kept his hat on this time. Big kick right to the face. And now up to the top rope. And a big splash by Madness. And a big clothesline by Phoenix. Of course, Blight Howless, Revolos, Zephyr Tail leading Apex to victory in a trios match last week. And now Crimson Phoenix looking to keep Apex on the winning streak. And now boot to the midsection. Couple of rights and lefts, but able to catch the Madness. Madness is unique and unorthodox offense. Very hard to deal with if you're not familiar with him. And to my knowledge, Phoenix has never fought Madness one-on-one. You see Kuso Kale looking on in Madness's corner. And notice how Victor Vicious has not even come out here himself. He didn't send the rest of the reinforcements. Madness and Kuso by themselves. Oh, looking for the knee, but Madness just kind of drunkenly stepped to the side. And now off the ropes, big flatliner. And now the springboard. Oh, and Phoenix swept the leg. And now immediately into a bow and arrow. The winner of the 2022 Monster Mash, trying to stretch out the Madness. And now Madness daring Phoenix to run in. They do. Grabs them by the head, and here comes the Hurricane Rana. And now turns him around. Big knee to the face. Into the cover. Down goes Phoenix. Got a kick out at one. And now Madness off the ropes, looking for the big splash, and it connects. Madness running all over the place. Now up to the top rope. Phoenix back up, double axe handle. And a headbutt to the bird. Look at the glare Blight Hallis giving Madness right now. Just like a death stare. Now a headbutt. And that kind of dazed Madness. And now back to their feet. Looking for another knee to the face. And a springboard into the moonsault. Madness flipping all over the place. But Phoenix is known for how much punishment they can take. Kick to the inside part of the leg, Madness. To the corner. And a chop right to the throat. Now looking for another Hurricane Run on a Phoenix. And now looking up. Oh, and caught them. Reverse DDT. Looked like they were going to go for a scoop slam, but hung on. That was innovative on Phoenix's part. Now Madness trying to respond into the corner. Big kick to the face. Now Madness with a cartwheel into the... Oh, standing moonsault. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, no! Kick out by Phoenix. And now up to the top rope. Madness. Referee telling him to get down. What in the world is he doing? He was in perfect position, and now Phoenix ducking that Inzaguri. He hesitated. Obviously still very conflicted about having to do Victor's dirty work. And now Phoenix with a right hand. Showing absolutely no remorse and no sympathy, and now hangs him out to dry. And now a standing shooting star into the cover. 1, 2, no! And out to the corner we go. Phoenix hanging them out to dry, and now what in the world? Springboard into the drop kick. And now up to the top rope. Phoenix gonna fly. And now Phoenix. Oh, and a headbutt. The Phoenix down. 1, 2. No, a kick out by Madness. What a maneuver by Phoenix. But the Phoenix down is not enough. Kick to the midsection. Crimson. Double underhook. And oh, what a counter by Madness. Lands on their feet. But Phoenix ready for it. And this time goes underneath in a nice neck breaker. And now a kick. Look out here. Sweep of the leg. And now, oh, a neck breaker. Madness dropping Crimson Phoenix. And now in position, and now he's going to go for it. Chaos! Moonsault! That could do it. Hooks the outside leg. Counter 2 and a kick out by Phoenix. Both competitors taking their best shot and both survived. Now what? Into the corner. Phoenix catching an elbow. Springboard. Oh, the Bulldog! And now Phoenix doesn't see Madness poised and ready. The crossbody! Didn't get all of it, but Phoenix took the brunt of it. And now back to the top rope. Gonna fly again. Big splash! And now, oh, the moonsault, and Phoenix just rolled out of the way. And now from behind, Tiger suplex into the bridge. 1, 2, oh, and a kick out by Madness. And now from behind, oh, nice neck breaker across the knee. And Hallis likes what he sees, and so does Zephyr. Kick to the small in the back, and Kuso a little worried now. You can feel the tide starting to turn. Can Madness find a way to turn it back in his favor? Phoenix to the top rope. Big knee to the face. And now looking for this armbar. Armbar locked in on Phoenix. Or by Phoenix. Madness trying to hang on. Look at the torque. Madness with nowhere to go, and he's tapping out. Phoenix has been in the gym with Nero.
Here is your winner, the Crimson Phoenix.
Wow. So Phoenix picks up a big win. And folks, coming up next, Victor Vicious is not done torturing his potential competitors. Coming up next, singles competition, Samuel Manatee to go one-on-one with some hired help in the form of Red Star Roman. And coming up right after that, it'll be time for your main event, a fatal four-way tornado tag team match. The winner to take on Sandman and a partner of his choosing outside of House Caliban for the World Tag Team title. Sandman wins. Not only does he retain his titles, Thunderbolt reinstated, lose. And he not only loses the belts, but his tag partner as well. But this match, obviously a message being sent to Samuel Manatee, who has had his eyes on the World Heavyweight Championship for quite some time. They were victorious, them being Samuel Manatee and his tag partner Suicide Gemini last week, against the reuniting Mad World of the Mad Jester Fool and Madness. And now Madness 0-2 in the cartel, though he doesn't seem too broken up about it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 357 pounds, he is the head chef of MNW, Samuel Manatee.
And here comes the birthday boy looking to be victorious. So happy birthday to Samuel Manatee, and will it be a win on his day of birth, or will Red Star Roman play spoiler? We're going to find out.
And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 263 pounds from Moscow, Russia, Red Star Roman. So Roman once again being hired for his prowess at being a mercenary, and since he's been on a bit of a hot streak, it seems that Victor Vicious calling on him and not Jack the Questionable to try to get this job done against Samuel Manatee and spoil the chef's birthday. And here we go. Big right hand by Manatee. Rocking. Red Star Roman and then sends him face first into the mat. And Manatee not messing around. Immediately hot out of the gate. And Roman rolls out of the way, but Manatee staying all over him. Up on the shoulder, reversed. And look at the power of Roman. Looking for a running power slam. Couple of body blows to the chef. And I'm just chucking Manatee. That is not easy to do. 250 plus pounds. And then launching him with a German suplex. The native of Moscow rusher with a knee right to the gut. And now into a carry position up on the shoulders, and across the top rope goes Manatee. And now Roman looking for the knee. Oh, nobody home. Manatee rolls out of the way. And now sends him down. Looking for the clothesline, but countered. Sidewalk slam incoming by the chef. And now across the small of the back, Roman. Oh, double axe handle. And now a body blow by Roman. Kick to the midsection by Manatee. Overhead chops over and over. And now a big belly to belly. Dragon screw. And now up on the shoulders, Roman in some trouble, and now across the top rope like Manatee was earlier. Manatee trying to make quick work of the mercenary, but not to be. Roman. Again, the power being shown off. And this time, oh, hangs him out to dry on a different rope. And now collar elbow tie up and right back to another sidewalk slam to Roman. And now all of that weight across the gut of Roman's body. And now look out here. Looking for the last rights. Victor Vicious's own submission move. The last rights locked in on Roman. Oh, but that's not going to do it. Big clothesline missed. Manatee getting a little cheeky and a jawbreaker counter. And now body blows by Manatee. And another belly to belly. Now to the elbow joint and into a mounted position, and now just pounding away at Manatee with right hands and forearms. Trying to bust him open. Manatee just trying to cover up, but Roman not letting him. Making sure Victor gets his money worth, and now into a gut wrench position. Look at the power. Oh! Gut wrench suplex right there. And a body blow by Manatee, just trying to get back to his feet, and does. Oh, no, and Roman just too much. The damage might have been done. Manatee could not get Roman up. Look out here. Big right hand across the back, and now again to the temple. Right hands over and over and over again. And another gut wrench suplex might be incoming. Down goes Manatee. And now boot to the midsection. Block, just trying to cover up. Oh, look out, another big shot right across the back. And now Roman showing off his power as Manatee keeps trying to fight out of this. Oh, and just tossing him like a sack of potatoes. And again, right hands. Just brutalizing Manatee now. A couple of body blows, boot to the midsection. Another shot to the back. And now looking for the Iron Curtain. Oh, but it's countered. The Iron Curtain countered. And now grabbing Manatee by the head. Face first into the corner. And now looking for a suplex. Oh, hanging vertical suplex by Manatee. And a stomp right to the jaw. And again, puts all of his weight across the sternum. Up on the shoulders. Roman able to fight out of it, though. Elbows to the temple. Another body blow. Boot to the midsection. Oh, here it comes. Manatee, Red Star power bomb. But a kick out by Manatee. Or a rope break by our referee. I didn't quite see it. I think the referee called for the rope break, and Roman immediately let go. And now left hands. Forearm shots. And now chucked over the top rope. And now looking for the stretch muffler on the outside. Look at this. Just trying to bend his knee over his head. But able to kick him in the head and break that hold. And now Roman back in the ring. It looks like he has a directive, and that is to inflict as much punishment on Manatee as he can. The referee trying to get Roman to back up, and he does. And that lets Manatee come in. Oh, he might be looking for the running power bomb. Liger bomb. The Liger bomb. 2. No. And a kick out. The birthday boy almost had him. But now it could be time. Shift special. Good night, Roman. 1, 2. Oh, but he grabs the rope at 2. Roman was done for, but Manatee didn't get him far enough away from the ropes. And now a kick to the head. And now more shots to the head. And again to the temple. More body blows. Kick to the midsection. Up on the shoulders, but Roman able to counter. And now up to the top rope. Look out, big elbow! Rolls out of the way. Oh, looking for a belly-to-belly of his own, but countered by Roman. Headbutt you, and a bulldog. And now telling Manatee to get up. And again up on the shoulders, and oh! A third rope now. And now Manatee's gonna have to break out of this armbar leg lock.
combination here. Manatee trying to turn it over, but able to pull his hand out. And again, look at the overhead belly to belly into the turnbuckle. Now a double axe handle. Manatee building momentum. There's the stomp. But a shot to the gut. Manatee again counters. Another overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Into the cover. Roman is down. Count of two. Oh, and he kicked out, and Manatee wanted that one. And now Roman with an elbow to the gut. Big clothesline. Just laying out Manatee, who's barely able to get back to his feet. Might be on Dream Street. Again up on his shoulders, and now trying to snake eyes him in the corner. And now looking for the Iron Curtain, and it connects. Manatee hit with the Iron Curtain. Oh, he was looking for the Red Star Powerbomb, but it's countered. Oh, and there's the Chef Special. He got him. He got him. That's it. Roman's down. Oh, but he got the rope. Ref doesn't see it. Yes. How does it feel, Victor? How does it feel? The ref didn't see it.
Here is your winner, Samuel Manatee.
How does it feel, Vicious? The referee missed the rope break. The Red Star Powerbomb countered into the Chef Special, and the birthday boy, well, he'll take those. I guess turnabout is fair play. Manatee had his body between the referee and the rope break. And that trick will only work so many times. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, your main event, a fatal four-way tornado tag team match. One of these four teams will have to challenge for the World Tag Team titles. It'll be Sandman and a partner of his choosing. And ladies and gentlemen, I have been told that House Caliban has found a partner for the Sandman. So we know that House Caliban has their partner chosen. Now, we just need to find out which of these four teams are going to be challenging the Sandman and that partner for the World Tag Team titles. The rules will be simple. The belts will be on the line, and if Sandman wins, Thunderbolt is reinstated. Lose, and he stays on the shelf. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this main event promises to be something special. And ladies and gentlemen, while we have a quick second, we'd like to remind everybody that tonight's episode of Friday Night Flashbang is brought to you in part by Lowe's. Lowe's! But why? And by La Sume 01 Craftworks for all of your crafting needs. Do you need a new mantelpiece? Do you need your armor fixed? Do you need a new weapon to vanquish your enemies? check out Lasume01 Craftworks. And if you're looking for all of your merchandising needs here in MNW, don't forget to check out the MNW store, merchanted by our one and only Zach DeWeaver. That's right, the Guild is called the Guild for a reason. They got that on lock. And folks, let's send it down to ringside. This is your main event.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tornado tag team match. It is to determine the #1 contender for the World Tag Team Championships. Introducing first.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
In a combined weight of 525 pounds, the team of Nitzik Gunkgobbler and Hutchkill, the Cartel.
So they lose last week, so of course Victor gets them a tag team title opportunity. Of course. Let's hope Hutch and Nitzig do better in this main event than they did last week. I guess it pays to know people in high places. This one isn't shocking to me. I'm more curious about these other three teams.
Really? And introducing second. In a combined weight of 602 pounds, the team of Big Rock and Huge Mane, the Forces of Nature.
And I'm being told that Big Rock, by participating in this match, will be reinstated to 8-man showcase matches. So I guess Mr. Lawson is going to get what he wants. Big Rock already refused once, and he was held out of every showcase match since. So I guess Huge Mane, Big Rock talked it over, and they're going to participate to get Big Rock reinstated in showcase matches. So we've got two teams in the ring, still two teams to come.
And introducing third in a combined weight of 479 pounds, the team of Mr. Rabbit and Lionel Matrix, the Grand Equation.
Now this is interesting. We know that Colt and Matrix couldn't get the job done at Breakdown 10, but it looks like Rabbit is going to get himself an opportunity. They're going to try to, again, go after the tag belts. Matrix, of course, frustrated that Henry Colt cost him that opportunity. And Rabbit gave Matrix permission to do whatever he needed to do. And I guess what they need to do is put Henry Colt on the bench. So our general manager is going to step in the ring. Oh boy.
And introducing fourth, weighing in at 702 pounds, the team of the Cyber Controller and Talos Sid, the Cyber Boss.
Well, Cool J Kyo and the Cyber Controller couldn't get it done. Maybe Talos is the missing piece. Look at the size of these two.
the Cyberbots were also in that Breakdown 10 Fatal 4-Way match along with the Grand Equation. However, it was Kyo and Cyber Controller, and so Talos Sid, like I said, might be the missing link. No pun intended. Interesting thing about Talos being in this match, he has never been pinned or submitted in his MNW career. We'll see if that holds up here tonight. So here we go, folks. Fatal 4-Way, the winner to get a tag team title opportunity. Which team is it going to be? I hope this ring was reinforced. If you had Hoss fight, we got 4 of them. We got Nitzig, Talos, Big Rock, and Cyber Controller. And it's Talos and Nitzig starting it off. Controller and Hutch Kale. Our general manager, Hey Mr. Rabbit, going after Hutch Kale. Or rather, excuse me, Huge Mane. And Big Rock going after Lionel Matrix. It is one fall to a finish, so this is going to be chaos. And Hutch with a knee to the face of Controller. Huge Mane going after the leg of Hey Mr. Rabbit. And now Talos setting Nitzig up over the top rope. And it looks like the Sandman has taken this view in from up on the stage. The Sandman is on the stage with a chair. Thankfully, it looks like he's just going to sit in it. But getting a up-close and personal view of this matchup. Nitzig able to fight out of the corner and then just throwing Talos into it. Rabbit looking for that uppercut. You got to wonder how much ring rust Rabbit has. I don't think he's competed since Multivania. Been busy running the show. Now Nitzig trying to run over Talos. That did not work. Rabbit. German suplex into the bridge. Count of 2 and broken up by Rabbit. And now sweep of the leg. Now backbreaker. Big Rock. Oh, side slam to Lionel Matrix. One of these 4 teams will have an opportunity at the Sandman and the World Tag Team Championships. However, we do not know who Sandman's partner will be. We only know that they have one. Neckbreaker, Matrix dropping Big Rock on the outside. Hutch Kale doing some damage to Controller while Talos taking it to Huge Mane. And now Rabbit trying to go after the Orc. Oh! Talos looking to fly with a cross body. And now Hutch back in the ring and back outside the ring. And the big elbow drop by Talos. That could be it. Mane is down. Count of 2. And Big Rock breaks it up. Big Rock saving their tag team partner, Talos. Snake Eyes in the corner. And now German suplex by Talos, the Huge Mane. That's sending him to the outside of the ring. And now Talos going after one of the other behemoths in this matchup. Look out here. Oh, booty drop by Nitzig. Forearm shot, and look out here. Talos, big slap to the chest. And now the foot right underneath the jaw of Big Rock. And now Talos looking for a belly-to-belly on Big Rock. Oh, and Rabbit all the way to the outside now. Going after Nitzig and Hutch Kale, taking it to Controller.
Matrix, meanwhile, now paired off with the other submission specialist, Huge Mane. And now Hutch Kale across the top rope, and a rabbit into the steel steps, compliments a Nitzig. And look out here, Controller looking for this gut wrench overhead. Oh, a spear by Hutch! Hutch with a spear! 1, 2, no! And a kick out. And now a couple forearm shots. And another spear! Hutch Kale, another spear! 1, 2, and a kick out. Hutch going crazy. Right hand's the Controller. Able to move out of the way, boot to the midsection. Uh-oh! Kale about to go for the ride. The bots! Oh, Controller delayed! Matrix back in and able to break it up. And that could have been bad news. But Matrix saves it for his team and for the rest of the teams in this matchup. And now Huge Mane with the scoop slam to the middle rope. And the Hurricane Rana to Kale. And now look at Matrix, look at the power. But Controller able to float over into a German suplex. And now here comes Rabbit. Heading to the other part of the ring. And out to the outside. Kale lifted up but countered. Controller, kick out, Rabbit in position regardless. And now left hands by the Mandalorian. Trying to take out the tree. Throwing Kale towards the ropes is Huge Mane. And Matrix catching a boot. You know, a knee to the face. And now Nitzig. Big moonsault there by Hutch Kale. Big Rock waiting on Nitzig to get back in here. Here comes some green-on-green violence. And throwing Big Rock like he was a sack of potatoes. You don't see the 500-pounder manhandled very often. Oh, and a low shot. That is completely legal. And Big Rock not too happy about that. Meanwhile, Controller trying to deal with Matrix and Kale. And now Lionel. Crab shot. Meanwhile, Mr. Rabbit going after the other bot, Talos Sid, trying to deconstruct him. And now Kale sends him to the outside. Now Nitzig snake eyes to Big Rock. Matrix with a shot to the face. Uh-oh, wait a second. That big booty right in the face of Big Rock. Oh, and some Control delete. Into the cover, but broken up by Nitzig. Good ring awareness. Rock sent into the corner. Rabbit catching a Northern Lights on the outside, and Talos chucking Kale into the barricade. Matrix now picking up Controller. To the corner we go. Matrix looking to put him up on the top row. That didn't work. Boot to the midsection. And now Rabbit in this camel clutch. If you can't get any submissions out there. The Matrix still trying to help out his tag partner. Here comes Controller in hot pursuit of Matrix, who's looking at Sid, doesn't see Controller from behind. And now Matrix going for the ride, the powerbomb, but able to counter. And now Nitzig biting the fingers of Big Rock. Belly to belly by Rabbit. STO to Nitzig. Now Rabbit going after Big Rock. Our general manager catching a backbreaker. You might be missing our commentary table soon. And now from behind, Nitzig wants a piece. Look out here, Kale. Oh! Talos just chucking Kale. Now Talos and Big Rock trying to team up on the Mandalorian. We'll see how that. Oh, and he flips over. Now the Russian leg sweep. And he rolls through with a couple of right hands. Meanwhile, Rabbit trying to take care of Nidzig on the outside. Big Rock using his strength advantage there. And just throwing Kale. Now picking him up and chucking him again. And look at Talos. A couple 100 pounds across the chest of Matrix. Oh, look out! Kale got caught into a bear hug spine buster. Now there's another boot. Big Rock doing some damage to Kale, but Kale able to fight out of it. Neck breaker there by Matrix. And look out here, rolling through. And a right hand to Big Rock. Now where's Kale going? To the top rope. Kale looking to fly. Kale with a combat roll.